It's a good one. Maryland had it poked out. Maliq Brown on the breakaway. Nifty play for the jam. Symir's very thoughtful on the court and off, thinking about that. Down inside, Edwards to Brown for the jam. Post-to-post passing. Evan Taylor getting the reward for Brown at the other end.
King underneath against a couple of guys, and there's Maliq Brown to knock that one away, but it's loose.
This is what they need in the zone. Good activity, a nice trap in the corner, and then Brown on the retreat all the way from the baseline.
Back to a three-point game. It looked as the clock was running down there, Tim. They didn't know that they were at the end of the shot clock, but Cormier knew. He drilled the three. Nice pass underneath as Mintz finds Brown.
Torrance plays catch with Girard. Now Brown in the high post. Justin Taylor, good look at a three. Nothing but net.
In transition. Copeland, no. Brown, yes. Ten to shoot for Syracuse. Inside. Shovel pass. And Torrance pays it off. Bad ankle and all. Trying to take on the entire Syracuse defense and turned it over. Unselfish play by the Orange.
Well, it's contagious. And Jalen Moore has tried to answer, but Syracuse, Sharon.
The Motor City Casino for a night, and then they play golf the next day. And they invite people with their donation to come spend time. And it's quality time with some of the best college coaches in not only...
Right now he's got a three-point lead. Miles Foster had that one bounce off his leg, and it comes out for the Orange. It's finding Brown for the alley-oop.
The engine of this offensive machine. Maliq Brown, the recipient with great hands. That's Syracuse basketball. Slam it home, Maliq Brown.
And adapting not only to a new culture in America, but a new language, and said that he really wanted to play for King Rice, that he was so impressed.
Teeing up Girard.
Edwards, nice pass to Brown.
Great pass inside, Edwards to Brown. This kid addressed the team after the Georgetown game, employing them to play team basketball. He's setting the example. Selfless servant, Jesse Evans.
Now outside, Mintz. He misses. Tipped around, right in the hands for Brown in the dunk.
Now this is what you can't have if you're Syracuse defense, because eventually they're going to make something. You're giving up 4 or 5 offensive rebounds in this possession alone. Ragland, staying alive, blocked at the rim by Brown.
Syracuse is going to keep up the winning ways. They've won 7 of their last 8. It'll feature those 2 guys in the backcourt. Great ball movement. Maliq Brown camping out.
Well, Virginia has still missed 11 in a row. No field goals in 8 minutes, but because they've gotten to the foul line, they've extended this lead. Big time jam.
A slightly shorter Matt Harper can shoot it, plays with an edge, big strong body, nice player.
Underneath, foul and buckets.
From the Blue Ridge School, a lot of good ACC players came from that school, and he's going to have an excellent career with the Orange men. Gets in front of Muntz, holds his position. That's an excellent finish. Makes everything you do pause, half a second off, and what a pass. Forget about it. Maliq Brown, the tip dunk.
They're 2 of the best. Really enjoyed speaking with both these coaches.
Battling inside, Edwards through contact. Finally, Maliq Brown puts it home with emphasis.
A level offensive attacks on both teams. Another pretty good look for Notre Dame.
Brown rips it away from Lubin. Here comes Joe Girard right into Goodwin, off the window and in.
By the veteran, and a great body control by Dane Goodwin. And they continue to attack it from the foul line, Notre Dame, this Syracuse zone.
Brown, count it, plus the foul.
Clear comment, we know Judah Mintz can score. This right here, I think the progression is key for Syracuse.
Taylor feed inside. Brown, count it, plus the foul.
Justin Taylor right here, faked like he was going to shoot that coming off the screen, and then body control. Eyes on the rim the entire time.
Jesse Edwards heads to check in for the Orange. Down by 9. Extra pass, Hema. Out of this game 5 minutes ago, and since Syracuse, led by their freshmen, are on a...
Yeah, and that's something that a lot of people, though, coming into this season thought they would do because they're so experienced.
Maliq Brown rocks the rim.
Notre Dame continues to stay in their zone.
Great pass, Brown again! Back-to-back slams for the freshman Maliq Brown.
They're 7 of their last 8 from the floor. Copeland, acrobatic and finished by Brown at the rim.
And you see last penetration, Georgia Tech comes over then. How about Brown? No one boxes him out, being able to finish. Keeping Georgia Tech close. Let this lead to 8. Great pass by Mintz.
Maliq Brown finishing over Miles Kelly.
Green, and you see the dime over to Maliq Brown. Syracuse has got this one in hand. Good defensive possession by Syracuse that last time, forcing Georgia Tech.
Ahead to Brown.
Brown gets behind on the backside of the defense. Georgia Tech got called sleeping.
Syracuse controlling the glass and getting out ahead of the defense. Kelly, nearly a carry, poked away by Brown, who's had a career game. Maliq Brown, oh goodness, hanging in the air. In a timeout. Syracuse has been efficient in transition. Gerard to Brown, 13 points.
There's Mutz knocked out of there, well played. Manier inside, Brown on the finish.
That's generally a staple.
That youngster Maliq Brown with the ball, drawing his first start of the year tonight, and gets the dunk on the baseline.
By the way, you went to Virginia, where I think it snowed twice in all the years you were there. Maybe. Nice feed underneath by Edwards. He finds the open man. He gets Brown for the dunk.
Jesse Edwards accepting the double team. Virginia going to go after him when he gets the basketball in his hands. But a great job accepting.
Jesse Edwards and Cam Corrin to jump center. Sparse crowd tonight in Tallahassee. Syracuse controls the opening tip, and the early basket good through the contact.
In terms of execution, didn't go the way they had wanted to. Florida State won to tip so easily.
College basketball in this day and age, it's hard to get too far ahead with the player movement we have. Down low, Brown finishes with 2 hands.
Been wildly efficient because of it. He's taken everything that the defense has given him. He's played like the leader tonight, no question.
The extra pass and the punctuation.
Pass doesn't play much for Keats against the league, and there's a turnover. Smith tried to fire an entry pass to Burns, and a lob, and Brown.
Well, one thing you can't do is turn the ball over against this Syracuse defense. Nice job by Jesse Edwards. Now look at this, Wes. He nearly runs into Mintz, but Mintz maintains his poise. Ball slipped out of his hand, Wes.
Yep. Mintz, bounce pass, Brown. Terrific pass by Judah Mintz. He's making a move here, Dan.
And then suddenly these shots.
Drive around this great city, they honored him with a street named Earl Lloyd Way.
Tell you what, Chris, if you haven't met Earl,
their execution offensively has been flawless in this game. 6 of their last 9 from 3, and Edwards drops the hammer at the other end for the Orange. Appleby, he'll just fire away.
And see, and you know, with the zone at the end of the clock, he can't do the things and break down people.
The Orange start the break. Mintz up ahead. What a pass to Brown. It's a 12-1 run, Syracuse. Gerard to Brown. Now 14 of 22 from the line for the Orange, shooting 41% as a team.
Syracuse really running clock in this possession.
Edwards up on the rim.
How about the pass from Brown, too? Really nice lob.